So the sun's out, so there's only one thing to have. It's burgers, whether you do them on the barbecue or you do them on a pan inside. And I'm gonna let you into a secret. I'm gonna show you how to make my ultimate dirty burger. It is the inside out cheese and bacon burger with tomato and cucumber crash. We're gonna start with the cheese, okay? Into the cheese, we put a little bit of Worcester sauce, about a teaspoon's worth. Then our ketchup, a good glug, about a tablespoon, good tablespoon. And then Tabasco sauce. Now, some of you might not like Tabasco sauce, but it just adds a nice little kick. Just 5 or 6 drops go in there. Don't go crazy with this because this is really, really hot stuff. Nice clean hands and give it all a good mix together. And this is where the middle of our burger is going to come from. That Worcester sauce, Tabasco and cheese in there, like so. Don't squeeze it too much. Just bring it together so that it's all nicely coated. Next, it's time for the beef. In here, I've got a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of white pepper, a tablespoon of sea salt, and dried thyme. You can use fresh thyme, I just think dried's got more of an intense flavor. 500 grams of beef mince go in. Give us that little bit as well, we're not wasting anything. And give it a good mix. What we're trying to do is get all of those flavors mixing together, all of those seasonings, all the way through the meat, like so. In fact, I'm just going to turn it over so you can see, and then I'm going to put it onto this table. Make sure the table's nice and clean before you put it onto the table. Move the bowl out of the way so you can see what's going on. What I'm trying to do is get all of those flavors and seasonings right the way into the meat. Once all the seasonings are nicely mixed inside, make kind of a flattish round giant burger. Divide it in half and divide it in half again, and now you have 2 nice big tops and bottoms for your burger. Give them a little squeeze out like so. Nice pinch of your cheese inside, like this. So it just is inside the edge of the burger. Take your other patty, like so. Make it into that kind of burger shape. Then on the top. And what you need to do now is just pinch it all the way around. So there's nowhere for that cheese to come out. What we're trying to do is we're trying to trap all of that cheese inside. Pop these onto a plate that I have underneath here, like so. And repeat with the other piece of the cheese into the middle, like so. Press down, get it nice and even, like that. Pinch it around one more time just so you can see. All the way around, there's a little bit of cheese poking out there, just pop it back in. And there we have 2 proper burgers. Stick those in the fridge for about half an hour, and while they're chilling down, I'll show you how to make the crash. Right, so to make the crash to top our burger, we're going to need these gherkins. Those straight in. Tomatoes. Fresh ones, just chopped down. You'll find 1 or 2 lurking in the back of the fridge, right in the very, very bottom. A good handful of cucumber. Now I've taken the seeds out of this, but you can leave the seeds in. And next going in is chopped coriander and chopped parsley. Just add in another layer of flavor. Season with sea salt, a little bit of white pepper, and it's all a little bit dry. So give us a splash of white wine vinegar. Not too much because the gherkins are in vinegar. And finally, a good old glug of olive oil. Pop this in the fridge for 20-25 minutes, or as long as it takes to cook the burgers, and you will have a beautiful salsa or crash to top your burger. Look at that. I think it's time to get the burgers in the pan. My burgers are charred and the cheese is running out of the inside of them, so that I know they're ready. I've got my bacon under the grill going nice and crispy, but I don't want to lose the flavor in this pan. So I'm going to take my burger buns and I'm gonna get them in there right now and get them toasted. Right, everything's come together, so now it's time to build your burger. Now, everybody has their own preferences, so these are just mine. I like to start with mayonnaise on the bottom. Good glug of mayonnaise. Then on top of that, add a big slice of lettuce. Now, I love iceberg. I don't really go in for all those fancy lettuces in the bags and all that kind of stuff. Grab a great iceberg and a nice slice of it in. Next are tomatoes. Just dot them around. Then the piece de resistance, the burger on top, like so. Then a couple of slices of our beautiful crispy bacon. In my opinion, you can never have too much bacon. Finally, we take a big spoonful of our crash, and that doesn't matter if it falls off the top, doesn't matter if it goes all over the plate, because it's going to end up in the same place. And just to hold it in place, if you've got a skewer, that's great, but I don't, so I'm going to use a knife. Ladies and gents, I give you the ultimate dirty burger. This is my inside out burger with cucumber crash. Look at that beauty. Would you like some of my burger? Would that make you happy? Would that make you the happiest dog ever? How about if you sit up? Would you like to try a little bit of burger? Come on then. Want some? Is that nice? Yeah. Yeah, Daddy's a good cook. Look, yeah.